guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm just filming a get ready with me for work type of video. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Like, I had to move stuff around. Never mind about that. But today I just wanted to just talk about some new products that I have and just try those on and see, you know, have you guys see what they look like. So I did just get the new mineralized skin finishes from MAC that just came out yesterday in the stores. So yeah, I got the mineralized skin finish in Nuanced. Okay. So this is what that looks like. I'm just gonna bring you close up to it. Beautiful, isn't it? And here's what the swatch of it looks like. Go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand. Perfectly lit. See, give you that glow. You like that glow? It's all about that glow life. It's lit, which is the lighter of the two, and a more like goldeny color. So they're like 4 different like colors, and you can swirl them together. I'm probably gonna end up always swirling them together. This one's a little bit more goldeny bronze. Like that's perfectly lit. It's just gonna be a little bit more bronzy. I think that one would be good for summer, and then this one would be better for the winter. There were 5 that came out in the collection, and they're limited edition. So if you see any that you like, you may want to get them now, because otherwise they won't be available. Alright, so what else do I want to show you? So I finally got my hands on the Manny MUA palette from Makeup Geek. That's what that looks like. This is the outside of the packaging. This is the inside. You get 9 colors, and everyone's probably already seen this. So this is Artemis, Beaches and Cream, which I believe is something that's always available on the Makeup Geek site separately. This is Luna. Then the next row you have Cosmopolitan, Sora, Frappe, Insomnia, Mars, and Aphrodite. So that's what those 9 colors look like. So I'm gonna whip something up real quick and see what I look like in those colors. Alright, I'm gonna start with this Korres Greek yogurt that I have. It's a primer. Alright, it's a nourishing primer. I have combination oily skin, so we'll see how this goes. It's interesting. Kind of running. It smells kind of funny. Okay. Alright. I use the Aquaphor Lip Repair. This does not have SPF in there. So I typically use this at night or under something else. So right now I'm using, which is new to me, so it's not new to the market, but it's new to me. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So it's Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup in the color 5W2, which is Rich Caramel. So this is what that looks like. The pump, it doesn't come with a pump, it's just a twist top bottle, but this is a MAC pump that I put on here to make this a little bit easier for me to use. Alright, so I'm gonna start with, and this is my Tarte foundation brush that I like to use. And I could buff that on my face like that. And I find that this brush works really well for buffing onto the face. Alright, down my nose and everything. And this is, the Double Wear is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, but sometimes I feel like I need, actually all the time when I wear this, I usually put like in my hyperpigmentation spots, I like to use like foundation, not foundation, concealer to cover up that hyperpigmentation. And then, so what I like to use is this MAC NW40 Pro Longwear Concealer, and I just get it on a brush here, and I like to tap it in where I have like the hyperpigmentation. to just make sure that everything's like covered and nicely done. All right, bring you guys in closer. See that lighted look that I have going on there? All right. Want to make sure you guys are still with me. Okay, so while I still am waiting, I'm going to go ahead and shape up my brows into some semblance of neatness. So I'm just using like a brush, this like two-sided brush like that. I'm just going through and shaping it up. And I'd like to do the same to the other side as well. Hello. Okay, just so I can see where I'm working with. And then I'm gonna grab my Ultra Professional angled brush that looks like this. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna use this Tarte powder in Rich Brown that I have. It's the Amazonian Clay Volumizing Brow Powder. And I'm just gonna add that to my brows. I'm just bouncing around today and trying on new products, so I'm not really like going anywhere. Okay. And then what I also like to do is I like to do so I like to do like a gradient effect on my eyebrows, and for that I'm using this MAC 208 brush, so it's a small angled brush. And I'm using the Sephora matte long-lasting eyeshadow in Coffee Break. This is what that looks like. So it's like a little lighter than the Rich Brown, and I'm gonna go in like that and just start my brows going that way. At the start of my brows, going through and just blend it right in. See? Like, you can't really tell the difference, but I just like how it looks. It looks realistic that way. Okay. Zoom you guys in a little bit, see what you see. Okay, better? Yeah. That's better. You guys can see me. Do the other side. Okay, there we go. Eyebrows are done. And, okay, one last thing you can do for your eyebrows is use a tinted brow gel. This is the Brow Tamer by Urban Decay, and this color is Warm Brown. And I'm just gonna go ahead and brush it through just to keep this eyebrow look in place, since I did use powder and not my usual gel. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm just fanning my face down. So my next step is to put on some eyeshadow. I'm gonna start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have like the professional size, so I'm not even like, I've been using this forever and ever, every single tutorial, and I'm still not even done with it yet. Alright, I just use a little bit on my eyebrows, my eyelids, not my brows. So I like to just go in and do that. And let that sit for a minute. And then I do the other side as well. Same. Alright. And now, I like to go in with I like to do a transition color. So what I'm going to do is Sora, which is this color right here, as my transition color. And I'm using the Smoky Crease brush from Sephora collection, number 31, in case you're wondering. And I like to go in right there on my crease and just go windshield wiper motions back and forth till I feel like it's truly blended in. So back and forth windshield wiper motions till again I feel like it's truly blended in. And then I'll do the same to the other side. And typically, if it's a weekday, I like to keep my makeup just a little bit on the subdued side so that I can, you know, go to work and look professional. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with, still trying to debate that. I think I'm gonna do Artemis, which is this color right here is Artemis. This one right here. Yeah. I'm just gonna do Artemis all over my lid. Sasha, shush, shush, no. And I'm gonna have a little fallout, which is fine. Fallout is not the end of the world for me. As you can see, Artemis is kind of a really light color on my lid. Could probably use it as a highlighter, who knows. Anyway, keep moving. Alright, so Artemis on the other side as well. I feel like if I packed it on a little bit more, it might be a little bit, yeah, I think packing it on would be better. Okay, see, this side versus that side. Yeah, I'm gonna put on, just pack on a little bit more. Okay. Alright, that's me with Artemis on. Okay, so now I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do Mars. So this red one here on the outside of my lid, like on my outer. Sasha, don't. Okay. I don't know if I'm loving this red color, but it's pretty. little bit more blending and it's gorgeous. Okay, there we go. And I just like to blend out my color here, just to make sure I have everything neat, ready to go. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned that I'm using a MAC 226 brush to do this. It's like a fluffy blending brush, but it's so pointed at the end here that it's easy to get into my outer V and up into my crease to get a better placement on this product. Oh yeah, my dog's sitting on my lap, so that's what you're seeing. That fur right there is her, and the screen right there is her. Okay. Don't go on the table, Sasha. Okay. Come in some more. Okay, there, you guys are in with me here. All the way in. Okay. I'm just gonna blend some more. Actually, I don't mind this red color. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, I think that about sums it up. I'm just gonna use the brush that I used with my transition shade to just like get it a little bit more cleaned up. I'm not gonna too worry about the sides here, like right here, because that'll, I like to do like a little bit of eyeliner. I'm thinking what eyeliner, what color I should use. No Tug waterproof gel eyeliner in black, unless they have a different, nope, it's called black. You know how sometimes the colors have like extravagant names. And I'm just gonna go into the waterline right here. I'm just making sure that you guys can still see. And I just pull down on my lower lash, like my lower, like right under my eye here. I don't do a lot of like a big tug, just because I don't want to stretch out underneath my eyes too much. There we go. Alright, there's that. And then, for my upper waterline, I am going to use my Kat Von D ink liner in Baudelaire. It's like a blue. Actually, it's not like a blue, it is blue. Okay. And I just Okay. And you can't really tell that it's a blue, but it's not, like, it's really a dark blue, so it's not as harsh as like a black for the daytime, I guess. And you do the same for the other side. Go in here and just underneath the bottom. And I'm just bringing Jupiter underneath my lower lash line. I mean Mars. What am I thinking? Jupiter underneath my lower lash line. I'm bringing Mars underneath my lower lash line here. It's very pigmented, this color. Okay, for mascara, I have the Tarte Best in Faux. Oh no, I'm not using this. It looks like hair. I can't. It's just too much. That just freaks me out just a little bit. Okay, back to the normal, regular scheduled planning committee here. We're gonna go ahead and use the Dior Show Blackout Mascara, and that's what we're gonna go with. And we're just gonna go in. And I like to just like pull along my roots and then up. Up, I wiggle and up. Wiggle, up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then we're just gonna comb up. There we go. For the other side as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna powder myself up, and for that I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Dark. This is the old packaging. I got it from a CCO, so the new packaging, I think the new packaging looks more like this versus the old packaging, but it works just as the same. And then I'm using the Real Techniques powder brush. So this is what this looks like. And get this from Ulta. I'm sure you can get it somewhere else too. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go in and clean up anything that's out of place, and set my foundation as well, so I can control my oil slick face that I have. And then I'm just going in here. Okay. This Tarte blush, I don't know if I should use this, but it's what I have right here. And it's this Tarte blush in Flush. And this is what it looks like. So it's really like pink. And I say I don't know if I should use it because I use that red, but whatever. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and just put a little, I look like a clown. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little dollop right there and blend it out so I don't look like a clown. And I'm gonna go over to the side and just, I just want to look like I have like a graceful flush, not like my face just exploded with color. Anyway, I'm gonna go back here and grab my powder brush and kill some of that color. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna use this little Bare Essentials tapered, although it doesn't look tapered at all. I'm just gonna use this tapered blush brush, and then I'm gonna go with, I don't know which one. Let's try Perfectly Lit, because we know we like Nuance because it's lighter. Let's try Perfectly Lit. Alright, we're gonna go right up on the top, right on top of our cheekbones. Then, like, the areas I like to highlight is like my chin. I don't know why. Center of my forehead. And this is just my first time using this, so keep in mind this is my very first impression of it. Okay. I don't think I like the Perfectly Lit, actually. I think that one's going back to the store. Not a big fan. Yeah, not a huge fan of it. Nuanced, I like the lighter color, but this one is not, it blends into my skin too much. Like, it gives me like a nice little glow, but it's just it's too gold. Alright, I gotta hurry up. That would be my dog telling me it's time to finish this up. Alright. Very last thing we're gonna do is try on this new lipstick. And I got the MAC Viva Glam Ariana Grande. It's not, again, it came out earlier this year. So what MAC does is every year they partner with a celebrity, or in the last couple of years it's been celebrities. Some of them have been like activists, others are just controversial, but basically the Viva Glam line from MAC, 100% of the cost of the lipstick goes to the research for AIDS. So I always, regardless of what I think about the person, I will always go and get it to support what it stands for. How you can know a MAC Viva Glam lipstick is, comes in a black tube, red writing, and then the inner part right here, instead of being the normal silver, is red. Alright, this is what this looks like. It's very dark in the tube, so, and it's a matte, so let's see. I'm just rolling it down a little bit because I usually get them broken that way. Okay. So, there we go. So, let me come in closer. These are my eyes. And that's my lips. So overall, I liked the eyeshadow palette. I feel like I can get a lot of use out of it. I do like the blush, obviously. It's limited edition from like a long time ago, but I love that blush. The foundation is very nice. The lipstick is very nice too. I like the color. This would be a good, I mean, you could wear it year round, but I would mostly be wearing this in the fall. I showed you guys the 2 mineralized skin finishes that I purchased, and at this point I will go with, I did not care for Perfectly Lit. It doesn't really stand out very much on my skin. So that was not one of my favorite things. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna introduce Nuance in a different video to see what you guys, to see what I think of that one. And then, you know, if, again, I just did a swatch of it so you guys can see it while it's out there. But for now, overall, I do like the Manny MUA palette in collaboration with Makeup Geek that he did. And I do really like this Ariana Viva Glam lipstick. So, thank you all for stopping in and spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll get better at this filming thing. But anyway, thank you so much again. Have a good day, guys. Bye.